good? Welcome back to more Gundam Battle Operation 2. This is one of those videos I was talking about in my Bound Dog video where I said I have stuff recorded but just haven't had a chance to upload or even just edit them. But this was one that I thought would be kind of cool to feature. So this is me attempting to do a lore accurate battle. So I'm not even sure, I guess 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't know when the Elmeth actually got added into the game as the boss mission, but I had already beaten it using my signature Moon Gundam because it's just the best to use against bosses. Stagger's really easy. But I thought to myself, man, you know what would it take to be able to use the Gundam, but not just any Gundam? So this is actually, because I was looking at the gun cans and seeing what exactly, what level they were level 1, so I believe that is 350. And the Gundam doesn't exactly come in at 350, it starts at 400, or at least, I believe it does. So this is going to be a 400 Gundam trying to take on the Elmeth, and as many of you who've played the game know, the lower cost suits don't exactly have the firepower nor the health to be able to take on boss units. But I said, you know what, who cares? We're not going to worry about time limit because I already did that. I just want to know, can I beat this boss with the 400 level 1 Gundam? And see if we can make this as lore accurate as possible. Now already I've been shot to death by its funnels or bits. I don't know what those are called for the Elmeth. I'm not sure if it goes by funnels or bits. Might just go as bits since the Q-Blades are considered bits. Who knows? Either way, so if any of you have actually watched the original Gundam series, Lala is the pilot of the Elmeth, and she goes out to try and help Char, who's in the Gelgoon, to try and protect him and, you know, help him. And of course, Amuro, who doesn't realize Lala is the pilot of the Elmeth until I think later, if I am correct, or no. I don't know if he finds out mid-battle or at the end. And that ramming attack, I kid you no lie, this is like my third attempt trying this. The second attempt I had at this, Lala literally just kept spamming this attack, and I kept dying for it. Luckily, my shield, I believe my shield saved me from, I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head right now as reviewing this, but the thing is, she's also joined by the Black Tri-Stars, who are a pain in my side, because Rickdoms have, you know, bazookas and they're instant stun, and as you can see, they're attacking me from behind. So we got a stun meter up, roughly about 60%, I'd say, maybe 65. Boss's health is down, I'd say, roughly to 70%. Someone's gonna look at this video and be like, percentages, bro, you're way off. You know what, I might just be. Luckily, though, this boss isn't exactly as aggressive as other ones. I don't think it's able to, mainly because it's literally just a mobile armor flying around, but those bits can actually, they can do some damage, but you can actually dodge them just like that, and you can actually dodge a lot of her attacks. The most annoying part that comes from fighting this unit is Char and the, oh my god, the Black Tri-Stars, which is the annoying part. So while the gun cans are keeping them busy, I'm trying my best to get in and do melee damage, unfortunately missing. And I'm kind of, you know, recklessly using my boost to kind of move out the way because I'm always afraid of that attack right there. And I hate that move because then it pushes her all the way to the side of the stage. Now, granted, the other thing about using the Gundam at 400 is I also decided to just use its regular weapons. So Beam Rifle, Beam Saber, and Vulcans are all I have to work with. God, you know, shields save lives. Just saying, shields save lives. Looks like all three of the Black Tri-Stars will agree with one touch with that. Right, like I was saying earlier, it looks like, okay, that's one. So that's one Black Tri-Star down. That's two Black Tri-Star down. I did try a moment where I was like, okay, what happens if I took out Char? There's Char. And I've literally eaten all the beams, and he's literally saving her right now because the stun meter was all the way up and he hits me he hits me with a down swing, and unfortunately, it's moments like these where you just get real frustrated at how long it takes for a mobile suit to get back up. Like the amount of time, you're just like, man, this is ridiculous. But I'm lucky the respawn times are quick on these boss battles. It's just when you get downswing, it's just annoying as hell. So Char is the only one left, and it looks like he's preoccupied with one of the gun cannons, which is great, which works for me. We've got about 2 minutes. Yeah, so 8 minutes. When you hit 8 minutes, when you hit 8 minutes, that's when you officially fail the mission. So right now we're at 5 minutes and 25 seconds, so we've got about a minute and a half to finish her off. And it's looking very promising at the moment. There's Char again, getting in the way. And there I am dying again. Because it's a 400 gun, but that's okay. You know what? I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't enjoy the challenge. And I did enjoy this challenge. I was actually recording it at like midnight. Just like, you know, I'm kind of bored. Let me just go ahead and see what I can do here. Oh! That shield saved my life. I didn't take a lick of damage from that ram because the shield saved my life. Look, shields save lives. Alright? I don't know how many times I was fighting up against CPUs, especially with the Bound Dog video. I don't know how many times I was doing the simulation mission and my shots, like shields are literally just tanking the full effect of some of the beams I was shooting out. Okay, so that's the attack. Yeah, okay, so that's the other attack. So she's got just a couple patterns, and they're pretty easy to predict. That's right now. But it looks like we're almost down to it. And she rams and guns me down at the same time. So we've got roughly about a minute and 20 seconds left, which is cool. So we got the beam. She's down low enough. We're gonna hit her with the Vulcans. Gonna get Saber? No. Gonna get Saber? No. Get rammed? Yes. Shield is damaged, but we are still in a very good position. And we still have a whole last minute to try and take her out. So we're gonna get the one Saber hit, and I'm desperately trying to get the other Saber hit. I'm missing. And unfortunately, she gets defeated by one of the gun cannons. So that's why I said as more accurate as possible at the very beginning of this video, because in the original animation, Amuro stabs the Saber right through the cockpit and kills her. I was trying to finish it with the Saber, but that just wasn't working. So got in there, managed to finish this in 7 minutes and 3 seconds. So that is with the Gundam at 400, level 1, using just beam rifle, Vulcans, and beam Saber. Definitely a fun challenge. Infuriating challenge. I mean, fighting with the idea in my head if I'm going to do this again to try and get the actual Saber kill. So I might do it again. Probably just personally. I mean, if I do it, I'll just record it anyways. It'll just be like this. I'll just be putting voiceover to it later on. If I do manage to. So I'm thinking like what it would be like if I did like maybe the level 5 Gundam, like how much easier it is or something like that. I might do a comparison. Who knows? But anyways, that's it. So leave comments down below. I say go ahead and give this challenge a try. See if you can beat it in under 7 minutes. You know, it don't take as long as it took me to do this. There are also, might I add, there are some players that are incredibly talented at this because they'll do the solo times. They'll have like under 2 minutes. I'm like, how? What crazy piloting skills do you have? You guys must be legit new types. But anyway, yeah, so that's all it is for me. So until next time, keep the vibe and rewind. Peace.